Hey gamers, it's GrindThisGame here, back with some Dyson Sphere Program. It's been a while since I played. You'll notice in the bottom right I've got 77 hours in the game so far. About 20 of that is just idle time. My base kind of looks like an eyeball here, which I kind of like. Too bad I destroyed a lot of the ocean, because then I could have had water around the outside of the center area, but we've had a few additions since the last episode, and that is more automated production of solar sails here, which use these photon combiners and graphene, which we're already making. I had a big box of these that I had been accumulating before, but I didn't really have a use for them, and now I do. So we're making them here. It's very low production, as you can see. I think I've ran out of the triangle thingies, which are what? Prisms. I'm gonna have to ramp up this production big time. That's pretty sad right there. So that's the bottleneck right now. So we've been making these solar sails. They've been going in here. As you can see, we're supplying them. And I think I have actual demand for that elsewhere, which I'll show you. So the main thing in this episode is going to be scaling up. Kind of proven everything out. We've got, at the center of the eyeball here, we've got some rockets being launched. Before I only had one of these and I was kind of manually launching rockets, but now I'm actually assembling them here. This I built off camera. It's very low volume as well. I've only got one machine making them. It requires quantum chips, deuteron fuel rods, and these Dyson Sphere components. And if we trace back a bit, the components are over here. There's a lot of stuff that goes into these rockets. The components take solar sails, processors, and frames. Frames I'm making, I think, on another side of the map, and then I ship them in. We're currently out of them, so we're gonna have to scale that up. But we started the big Dyson Sphere project. I think last episode. By the way, I dug out an old mouse that has a working mouse wheel, so thank goodness. Last time I think I just had one of these triangles done, or partially done, and I've since expanded here. So we need a lot of solar sails to fill in these gaps here. And the frame is almost done as well. The frames require the rocket, so we can see here 3 are en route, 25 are completed, and 110 are needed to finish off this section here. What about down here? We need about 50 more. Oh, and you can see all the solar sails getting sucked in here. So this is pretty cool. I don't recommend building a Dyson swarm at all, because you get power, but then the sails degrade over time and they get destroyed. So you're making things that you're going to just throw away, which seems like a bit of a waste to me. I would wait until you can make the frame and start filling in, because once you start filling in, they're permanent. They stay in the scaffolding and they produce power. We're up to 125 megawatts. And once I get all these filled out, we should have quite a bit more power. You also get power before even solar cells go in. So if you build just one of these nodes, you get some power out of them. I guess they've got some solar conductivity or collection on them. But the solar cells are the bulk of them. So I wouldn't bother with the swarm. It's easier just to build wind power or solar power on the planets first, like this. So first order of business is to kind of solve some of these bottlenecks. I also want to make some more room to actually build stuff. We've got all these oceans here that are kind of in the way. We're going to need dirt to fill these in. We don't have a whole lot of dirt right now. We have tons of foundations. So I got to pick an intelligent place to kind of expand into. But first, let's solve some bottlenecks. So frames. Oh, actually, there's some frames sitting in here. So what are we missing? Solar cells. Okay, am I even demanding them? I'm probably not even demanding them. Was I manually fitting them in? Like I said, it's been a while. We got a box here. Where are the solar cells? Okay, this is interesting. We're demanding them. It's completely full. I think this belt is broken, to tell you the truth. I think I messed up this belt. We don't have a filter. We don't have a filter on that belt. That's the problem. How has this been this broken this long? There we go. I got a little storage container here as well, just if I ever need to hand build anything. But wow, that was a big solve. So those are flowing in now. That should start making the frames. So this should help our rockets quite a bit more. We're storing a few frames over here as well. Actually, this is a buffer chest. So they go straight in and straight out. So if things ever back up, we'll just accumulate them here. That should help our rockets quite a bit. I noticed before there's a few rockets back here. We'll add more of these frames later, these rocket launchers. But we still got bottlenecks for sure. We need to ramp up production. We're kind of lacking. Actually, is this keeping up? So far, this is keeping up. So we could build another one of these right away. Shift click to clone. It's been a while. It's been at least a week, I think, since I played. We are a little bit below on low on frames here, so we'll pretend we have enough capacity. Let's put this right here, and those go in there. Oops, that. It's kind of a wonky. You know, I don't like that. Let's fix that. It doesn't look quite right. Let's extend this out here. And we're kind of low on these actually too. None in this container. Let's kill that. Oh, we got a good container full here. Okay, we're fine. Okay, so that's going in there. Let's copy that. That goes in. What's going on here? Why can't I go in here straight? What is happening here? Try that again. From here. There we go. A little bit straighter. We do need power though, so let's add some power right here maybe. So we're missing frames. Can we add more production here? I like to work backwards, so I build all the things I need first, and then if I'm missing bits, I just add more instead of doing all the math and spreadsheeting. I just find it more enjoyable that way. More intuitive, less spreadsheeting, less math. Who likes unnecessary math? Unless you're a mathematician, then you probably really love it. Okay, so what's going on here? We could add more of these. Everything is backed up. That's a good sign. We'll add a few more of these. I won't say I've been watching another YouTuber, but I did see part of an episode of a Neilhouse. Neilhouse, I think is his name. I've watched some of his stuff in the past, Oxygen Not Included, and Factorio, I think. He's a really big Factorio player. And he had a really cool kind of planet layout. His planet is almost completely covered in machines, but he's heavily using these logistics towers, and he's building subcomponents at scale, like big time scale, in like different regions of his planet. So like right here, he might be doing, I don't know, CPUs for instance, and just building a mass of them, and then loading that into logistics tower and taking it to wherever he needs it. Instead of a more common thing where you do all sub-assemblies kind of on site, like I'm doing here. So this is great at low volume. Everything you need is kind of feeding into the next step here, next step. Like these require engines and coils. So we're making engines here, we're making coils here. And coils require magnets and copper. So it's kind of like a tiered system building up. It works, but you can only scale it so far, right? Like if I wanted to do this by 10 times 10, for instance, the subcomponents, I might need like 50 of them. So I just run out of room and it'd be kind of ridiculous. So the idea is to go make these engines somewhere else at scale and then ship them in. Same thing with any other subcomponents. So I think I might actually redesign my planet to do that and make it a little prettier, because right now it's a whole bunch of spaghetti. And maybe look at using tier 3 belts instead of tier 2 all over the place. So back to the task at hand here. What were we doing? Scaling these up, adding power. We seem to be missing frames. I shouldn't be running out. Did they use up all the frames already? I think this was... Did I loosen filters again? No, we gotta go make more frames elsewhere. Okay. Let's do that. That's on the other side of the map here. We're also running low on power. Or out of power. And now I've got my launchers here. The EM rail ejectors. I've only got 2 of them so far. I want to build a whole bunch of them. I'm thinking of doing them at the other pole. So up here where we got a whole bunch of room. Because it might be able to view the sun more often than, let's say, over here. Oh, I love the look at that. Look of that in the background. Look at that thing. It looks pretty big from here. We're pretty close to it, actually. Okay, so back here. I'm manually loading these for now. We should be shipping them over though. How much inventory space do I have here? Not a whole lot. That should keep up for a while. We're in no big rush there. But we do want to scale up, but let's go do frames. Actually, before we do that, I want to talk about one more thing here. I switched this over from power generation to photon generation. You get way more power if you do photon generation. And you get these critical photons very slowly, as you can see. Actually, they're a little bit faster now. They were pretty slow before. And critical photons go into the miniature particle collider right here. And they output hydrogen and antimatter. And antimatter has 375 megajoules. I've been kind of building up in a storage box here. I've got quite a bit now. And I'm not actually... Oh, I just noticed my belt is completely... Oh no. I did automate it at a really small scale. So coming out of here is antimatter and hydrogen. And what are we missing here? Oh yeah, we need titanium and these balls. Annihilation constraint sphere. I have a few in my pocket here. We'll chuck them in there. And titanium. I think I have a box here to load titanium. Let's chuck some titanium in there. I only have 10 on me. Is that even going in there? That's an output belt, not an input belt. Let's take that back out of there. I guess I don't have a titanium box to fill in there. We'll just chuck it in manually and get that working. And this is making antimatter fuel rods. These things have a ton of energy, 7.5 gigajoules. And you don't burn those in the coal one. You put them in. These are just the regular power plants, thermal. There is a special one called, do I have it here? I think I have one. I thought I had one. I'm pretty sure I made one. Have I put it away somewhere? Have I thrown it away? I probably stuck it in a box somewhere. Let's see what it takes to make. That is here somewhere. There's the thermal one and then the mini fusion power station. I do not have the stuff for that. I definitely have some somewhere on the map though. Anyway, you burn these bad boys in them. I wonder if we can put these in our mech. Mecha. Let's try it. I've never tried it yet. We're not a fusion power plant, so probably won't work. Oh my gosh, it does. Okay. Wow. Capacity. Like I said, if you need power, these are the ones to use. We also can load them into this thing. This is new as well, the artificial star. We'll pop one in. Let's just pop one in. You don't want to... Well, you can put more than one in for sure, but let's get this going. It's a mini sun. What shall we call him or her? Actually, it's a sun. It's a him. Okay. So that's churning out 75 megawatts, which is way over what we need right now. So it's a bit of a waste, but pretty cool. We can also pop them into the nuclear power plant, as I was saying. And I have to go find them. Where the heck did I put them? Where did I put them? We got a box here. What's in here? Random junk. I lose my bearings in this planet as well, especially when I haven't played in a while. Okay, we got blue signs. This is kind of the beginning of my base. We got the little mini mall here. So this is how I navigate around. My main storage container is right here, so fusion plants might be in here. We got a few more EM rail ejectors. We'll grab those and this ray receiver. I don't see them anywhere. I forget where I put them, to be honest. The other thing I want to do, probably in another episode, is upgrade my mall. Because I'm only making really basic stuff in here. And I'm making tier 2 belts, which is good. We might actually grab some of these while we're here. But I'm not manually making any tier 2 assembly machines, which I should probably do. What do they take to make? Regular assembly machines? Maybe we should make those first? You know what? Let's add that right now. I think we have everything we need right here. Green circuits we have on this line. Gears we do not, but we can make them up here a little bit. I've kind of ran out of room here for this. Where should we put it? Circuits, metal, and circuits, metal, and what was the other thing? Gears. I think we can do that all right here then. If we have enough room in here. I'm not sure if we will. We might as well use the good ones to make stuff. We got 25 of them made, okay. We do have room here. Hopefully that continues to be true. We don't really need those, so we won't extend those, but we will extend... Actually, is this steel? Or is this... Yeah, this is plate. Okay, good. Extend this way. Oh, there's a little bit of kink in the line. Ah, that'll bug me. But the game does this to work inside of the sphere, so we'll allow it. So that's going... Actually, that's going in there. We're going to make gears first. Gears. Yes, good. And then right beside it, I think we can make yellow assembly machines. So that needs gears. We'll feed them directly in. This won't be volume production. This is just to, like, let them stack up. Okay, that's going in there. Some circuits in there. They made a change to the game with the copy key, which kind of annoyed me. You gotta be out of the build menu for it to work nicely. Okay, we got that. We got gears. We need plates. Okay, there we go. And the machines we'll just chuck in a container here for now. Actually, what does the next phase need? Graphene and processors. We have neither here. I don't think. Do we have any here? Oh, I do have a little bit here. Not a whole lot though. Where is that being fed into? Right here. Well, we could steal a little bit of that and get it over there somehow. Okay, let's do another one here. Get some power going. Add to the spaghetti mess. And we're gonna make the green ones here. This, I'll build a whole other mall. I'll make a plan for it and we'll do this properly, but I do want to get these accumulating. The graphene, we're gonna have to do some belt spaghetti here to get that working. Or we could, let's see. We could kind of come up and over and have a line along here. Let's try that. So come out of here, choose our filter, graphene. We'll go up one level, and then over. Let's go over right here, and then back down. Right to there. That should do it. And somehow I didn't quite connect that. Okay. Perfect. That's gonna go in there. This was not planned in the episode, but we're doing it. So we got graphene, we got assemblers. Now we just need CPUs. You know what? I should have been storing some of these as well. Where will we get processors? There are some on the other side of the map. We could try to demand them here. We got a free slot. We don't want to take too many because other things need them. None are in storage, or none are in transit. That probably means they're being maxed out somewhere. How many do I have on me? 120. Let's chuck 76 in there. And that's gonna fill up, but at least we'll have a few later on. And these will accumulate in here. Not scaled production by any means, but it's good enough for now. I didn't talk about research yet. Let's talk about research. Back on the technology tree, I've done everything. Everything, except for these mysterious future things. Except, there's 3 things left. There's Dyson Sphere stress system, which I've already done once, but you can just keep increasing the levels. It's getting pretty expensive here to do it. And that allows you to add more to the frame. So right now, if we take a look at our frame, and we show layer 1, we can build in these 2 quadrants. The first upgrade allows you to, before the upgrade, you can just build one sliver, like one line. And then one upgrade gets you to the next section, and the next upgrade opens up some more. Actually, I think it opened up 2, 15 degrees. Maybe that's 15 degrees on either side. So next one, I think, might be this one and that one. But we've got a lot of stuff to fill in before we even need that upgrade, so I'll probably save it. We got a lot of solar cells coming in. Look at that. Beauty. This is filling in nicely. What's our power up to? 141. This looks good. So, other research left. We have universe matrix, which is just all the different cubes. So once I get through all the other research, I'll probably get into this. And then the next one is we're done. Once we make 4,000 of those, we're done. Pretty cool. Done the mission, but not done the game. Because there's probably, we gotta finish the Dyson Sphere. And then under upgrades, I got quite a few to go. Some of these require the crazy universe matrix. And we're working our way through a few here. Drone engines. Anything that requires green stuff, I'm going to try to plow through. Just to get our mecha better. And then there's one down here that's really interesting. Research speed 4. But we need 8,000 of these bad boys. expensive. But nowhere else for your cubes to go near the end once you're done all the research, so it's a good game sync. Okay, frames. We were bottlenecked on frames. Let's go see my minuscule frame production here. Where am I? I'm lost in my own base. We're going this way. The other thing Neilhouse did is he used these glowing cubes to write messages, so he could go to this view and he'd have like you know, gears, and then he'd be able to go to his gear production. Gears is a bad example because they're super simple, but you know, higher level assemblies. Okay, I got frame production around here somewhere. I've lost dudes. Dude, where's my car? Where's my frame? Oh, here they are. I got one machine pumping them out. Looks like we have enough ingredients, so I think I can just scale this up here. I don't know how many we can force feed, but we'll scale up. Right now all the ingredients are backed up. That's a good sign, in a sense, that we can add more. And then on this side, oh, it's so nice to have a mouse that actually works. Okay. On this end, we're going in. Wrong button. In here. And then products out here. And we need more power, so we'll just sneak that there. So that looks better. We'll watch it for a second while we take a drink of water. Okay, so I know I had tons of titanium in storage, like a lot. The graphene, or what are these things called? Carbon nanotubes. I think we have a decent production. We got some storage here. Oh yeah, we're backed up here. So we could probably add some more. And then high purity silicon, I've got a whole bunch of that being made on a different planet. Not worried about running out of that stuff. So we'll just keep scaling up here until I run out of room. And this is kind of like the reason I want to redo everything is to, you know, I'd go to a different section of the planet and I'd have a dedicated frame building section to get it out of all the spaghetti, because it's pretty bad, as you can see. Meanwhile, we'll just scale up here. Some power going. Get that titanium in there. Oh, kind of in the way here. Let's squeeze around there. I probably don't need this anymore. This was for overflow. I'm going to kill that off. If we ever need frames, we can just come into the tower and grab them. No, we can't. They're all used. Okay. We can always hand make them if needed. I could, you know what? I'll have a container. Right here that I'll put a few extras in. Oh, we're getting power spikes here. I'm not too worried about it though, because we're injecting tons of solar sails. Okay, we have ran out of something already. Actually, we haven't ran out of it. We're not even loading it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, we're out of it already. Okay, so we need more tubes. Am I splitting this off for storage? What have I done? This was for extra storage. You know what? Let's feed this backwards now. I don't even need to be storing these here. So let's undo. I wish you could just reverse belts. As far as I know, you cannot. So we are going to side load right into here, I think. And yeah, let's do that. We'll drain this container. Or should I move it by hand? I kind of want to move it over here. Okay, here's the plan. We'll side load it in here. Right onto the belt. Let's use a big container instead. Let's graduate to the big container. I can fit it there. Yep, right there. Okay, we got that. Let's put another big container down for temporary storage. Right here. I'll chuck my inventory in there. Or at least some of it. Let's do another one. Inventory done. Okay, let's grab all these. Control click brings everything out. I could just destroy that actually, that's probably easier. Okay, let's side load that onto that belt. I'm gonna use a super fast one. Actually, I'm out of them. No, I'm not, they're in here. Crap. I might have just destroyed some stuff. Hopefully not. The game warned me. Okay, we're good. Now we have some belts and loaders. There we go. Use super fast one. Blammo. Looking good, but we're not making enough of them. What am I doing? I got storage here too? What the heck? I had overload storage there, I had overload storage there. I guess I really wanted these things. Okay, I'm gonna put a few in a box in case I want some in the future. Let's grab all we can grab, stick them in there. And then this I'm gonna offload as well. Super fast sorter. Let's jam those in there. Okay. I'm not sure what I was thinking. It will take a while to burn through that oversupply that I had. Looks like everything is keeping up here. They added a new thing where you can upgrade the buildings. I gotta figure out how you do that again. There's, here it is, upgrade facilities. I don't have the right machines right now in my inventory though. Yeah. What does it take to build the third level ones? Particle broadband. I think I have some of that elsewhere. Let's go grab some, because I want to upgrade some of these machines for speed. It is over this way, I think. Maybe not. I thought it was here. Nope. Where's my particle broadband? And what does it take to make it? Particle broadband. Plastic and nanotubes. I think I'm building it somewhere. I must be. It's required for something. Now I gotta find it. Lost in my own base. It might be over here, near my mall. I'm not too worried about wasting fuel anymore now that we have like so much of this deuterium. Just stay flying in the air. Okay, I don't know where I built it. We're gonna have to find it. It's possible I didn't build it either. Oh no, here it is. Right here. What the heck am I using it for? Where's that going? It's all backed up. That's a good sign. Oh, maybe for purple science? Yep. That's what it's for. So luckily we have a big supply of it just sitting here. Also got backed up purple science. Okay, we can steal it out of these machines for now. Well, there's only 10 of them. Let's get that in a container. Let's get that in there. And we'll suck it out with the fastest one. Sure, why not? But we don't want to fill the box. I'm just going to go with a couple stacks here. Maybe 3. That doesn't stack very well. Only in 50s. Okay. So, building Mark III. How many of these can we build? Quite a few. Wow. Let's clean out our inventory with them. But not that much. Cancel that one. Okay, let's go do some upgrades to get this flowing even faster here. Just hop over. Okay, we're gonna upgrade these. Let's try the upgrade feature. Boom. Boom. Oh, I love it. I want to keep a few for other things. Oh, we got 11. Let's do them all. Great addition. How much faster are these ones? Production speed 1.5 versus 1 times. I guess the yellow ones have a 0.75, so they're crippled. Maybe that's the bad use of that word. They're diminished in capacity. Gotta relearn to use my words properly. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. What next? It's still not bottlenecked. We're probably going to go through all this nanotube pretty quickly though. We've only got, what, 4 machines making it here. But these require graphene, which I think I'm not making enough of. Yeah, we're not. It's kind of starved a little bit for graphene. Anyway, let's go build the solar sail launcher area. I'm gonna put this on the other pole, I think. That means we're gonna... Oops, how much space do I have? I don't have a lot of inventory space. Let's delete some stuff. Delete that. And we'll store some junk in a container, like we usually do. What can we stick away here that we don't need? Water I'm just gonna destroy. No, that. Let's put some stuff away. That can go. Don't need all these wind turbines at the moment. Okay, that's probably enough space. Okay, we're gonna rebuild things. So these, actually these are, I got a bit of production set up here with these. So we won't move those first. We're gonna move these first. So grab that. Grab these. Deconstruct that. Okay, that cleans things up a bit. Now we're going to take those, and we need more of them. How many do I have now? We got 5. We want to build a whole bunch. We are going to the South Pole, I think it is. And I don't have any power over there, so we're going to have to build a power network over there. Okay, where are we? There it is, up there. Oh, we got some power. Pretty close. Extend this a little bit. Try to build on the lines a little bit. Should probably do one of the fancy power things here, if I have it. Oh, we can make one. Perfect. It'll take a little while to make there, but that'll give us more coverage. We could put that in the center. I kind of wanted to put a logistics tower here. I think it would look better. Do we have any on us? Can I make any? No. Oh, I have one on me. Planetary logistics. Okay. I'm gonna need to bring solar sails here, and I think this will look the coolest in the middle. So let's put one of those down. Like so. Let's rotate it perfectly. Ah, look at that. We should really use a planetary one because it'll look even cooler. But that'll work. And then we'll bring a Tesla tower in here. And then the superpower thing. We'll get as close as we can to the center here. And that should power everything in a good radius here. Oh, it's not quite centered. But what are you gonna do? Can't have perfection. We'll put another one on the other side maybe for symmetry. And then let's get these guns down here. What's the easiest way to do this? No tall buildings around muzzle. Okay. Fair enough. Can we put them on this radius here? Should I space them out or try to jam them in? I think I'll just put them on these axes because it's nice and clean that way. Like that. This is in the way. We're going to have to move this a little bit. Oh, is it reaching? It's reaching. We don't even need that one. Okay. Copy. No tall buildings. Oh, that's going to throw us off a little bit. Guess we have to allow it. Keep misclicking that. So that's 4. We got 5 here. Too bad I couldn't build this on top of this or something, because I want it even closer. Can we get it closer? I'm going to see if I can get it closer. Glide. Oh, we could build 2. That doesn't seem to affect the cannon. We could build 4 to make it symmetrical. I think I'll like that even more. Yeah, that'll work nicely. Can we build more of these though? We need to go grab some magnetic rings. Okay, temporary power. We'll just put some Tesla towers in here. Too close. We'll fix that up off camera. Too close, too close. Okay, they're all powered. They're all going into orbit 1. Can I copy the settings? Probably not. I should have built 1 first, but we'll get them all in orbit 1, like that. Beautiful. And now we gotta load them with a belt, but oops, can we just manually load some of them? We only got 23 solar cells on us. That's sad. Let's build a belt to load them. I guess it should probably go on the inside. Let's fix this one now. Get that symmetry going. Looks better. I think I've done them all lined up properly. And then can we load them here? On the inner ring. I think that'll work. Might as well complete the circle. And then we can side load. An infinite ring of happiness. Let's demand solar sails. Demand. We don't want to demand them all, because other things need them as well. I think I'm missing some shuttles though. I think I need some shuttles. Can we make some? Yes, we can. We're out of plate. Okay, let's feed 1 in there. Hopefully that's enough to get things going. Yep, plus 80. Here they come to save the day. Okay, and then we'll load them here. Get some more shuttles working. Oh, here they come. Or there they go, I should say. They got a ways to go. There they go, off that way. They're circumnavigating. Okay, you know what I need? I need to actually load them. Or nothing will happen. Oh, this will be wonderful. This will be so sexy. Demand? Yes. Here they come. Oh, here they come. Oh, I kind of wanted to see them fire right away, but... And then they'll just go in a circle. No, they all got sucked up. Let's bump this up a little. I think we can afford it. Can we make more of these cannons right now? Ejectors. Actually, I want to see those solar sails. Well, they're not firing out yet. Was this the bad place to build them? Sun is coming up. Let's see this thing. Okay, it's got to go from here to there. Maybe I should have built them on the other pole. No, here it comes. Here it comes. They're going to be in view. Oh, this is a beautiful moment. We're scaling up. I like it. Look at that. It's so beautiful. This is going to be a big project, though. Now, I don't know if you can build multiple shells and still get power out of every shell. It's going to take us forever to fill in one shell, though. We could have built it way closer in. See, we could add a new layer and go in like this. The tightest ring is like way smaller. That would have been easier to fill. But we went with the default, which is way out here. Now your solar sails, they'll first go into orbit. And they'll be white like this one. And then they'll turn green. And they'll start migrating over to the frame. Okay, we're at 149. We need a lot more power. But that's what we're doing. That's what it's all about. We need more ejectors. What do they take to build? Gears? And magnetic rings. I think I got a box of magnetic rings somewhere, so let's go look for those. Maybe I should go up into orbit here so we can move faster. Okay. Whoa, too much. Go back down. That was vomit inducing, probably. Okay, we'll grab those. Actually, I don't really need... I didn't need those. Okay, super magnetic rings. I think I've got a box over here. We don't have a box. We do have... We need a box. Everything is backed up here. Where can we grab those from? Right here, maybe? Kind of... Let's put a little box here. Oh, I think I'm building them somewhere else. Let's go grab them from there. In my mall. I totally forgot I got them stocked in my mall as well. We won't steal from the main supply. Oh, actually, these are not super magnetic rings. These are the step before them. What does it take to put them together? Let's see. The rings require... Oh yeah, we could build those. Let's build a bunch in our pocket. We won't steal from the main production, we'll just steal from here instead. I could probably quite easily make them here. fact, we should automate all the things. So maybe we'll do a faster production machine here. Do I have any magnets here somewhere? I think they're right here. This line. We could slap something together here. Right here maybe? This is a mess. But that's okay. Okay. First off, let's get them building our pocket. Because we love that. Got rings already? Okay. Fair enough. Let's get those going. Rings. And we need graphite as well. Not sure where I'm going to get that. Let's put that in there. Rings are in. Turbines are in. Too close. Oh, it's too close. Everything is too close. Let's move this over a bit. Get rid of that. Put an extra one in over here. Wish we could just pick up and move, but I don't think we can. Let's copy it first. So we can just do this. It's easier, trust me. And that'll go in there. Rings we'll grab. See, we don't need a whole ton of these, so it's not like we need a massive bandwidth here. And we're missing graphite. I think for graphite, I might just chuck that in the side here, because we got a bunch on us. We should belt it in, but we'll be lazy about it. Chuck that in there for now. Okay. Looking good, but we want to offload this to another box. Is that too close? Keep breaking things. That's not gonna work. Okay, let's restore the power here. There we go. Fill her up. We don't need a full box though, so we'll just start with that. Okay, let's grab some rings here. I think I have some stored away. And some plates. We need plates. Do I have any ring storage? Right here. Grab some of those. And rail ejectors. That's what I was needing. Oh, gears. Do I have gear storage? I don't think I do. We only have temporary gears being made. I've got a mall with no gears? Come on. Really? No gears anywhere? Such a simple thing to have. And yet I have none in my mall. My mall is quite sad. It's more like a mini mall. Okay, we could make gears. Where should we make some gears? Maybe right here? Chuck them in a box? I think that would work nicely. Let's use our faster production. Should we go fast? No, it's a waste. Will that fit in there? Oh yes, barely. Barely. Get some gears going. I should be using the keybinds. I'm a big fan of keyboard shortcuts, but the F5 is kind of hard to reach. I should probably rebind it to something better. Okay, we've got gears. My first set of gears I think I've ever built in a mall. We don't need many. It's gonna take a while. It's faster to build them in our pocket. Probably. Okay, back to ejectors. We'll just let that queue up. That's fine. And those smelters are loud, so I'm getting away from them. Okay, we are going back to the South Pole. Should be easy to see. How are we doing here? We don't have enough. As you can tell, the ring is... I kind of like this ring. I'm gonna make rings made out of cubes, because it'll look cool. Yeah, I'm gonna totally do that. But first, we need more land mass on this little island. That will consume... What's going on here? I have no foundations. I have a whole box of them. We'll go grab them. That can go there, though. That can go there. We'll set that to 1. I think it's automatically set to 1. Magically, somehow. Too close, too close. And just gotta load. The circle is almost complete. Beautiful. I love it when a plan comes together. Actually, I had no plan for this episode. But this looks pretty good. The ocean's pretty deep here and I don't have a whole lot of soil, but we're gonna go grab some foundations and try to expand the circle so we can really throw the sails up there. Get that Dyson Sphere going full out. Okay, foundations. I have a box of them here. Let's grab some of those. Can never have... Oh, we're full. That's it. Hopefully we're not building anything. Nope. Not good to have a full inventory, because if you start making stuff, it'll just destroy it. Oh, look at that. I love how it just comes over the horizon like that. Oh. I gotta take a screenshot. There we go. I like that. I gotta pick what I'm gonna use for my my thumbnail. Okay, let's fill in. Let's fill this in. How much soil do we have? Not a whole lot. This ocean's pretty deep. I actually landed on a water planet. And I had to build a little mini island. And that used up a lot of soil. We are almost out of soil already. We gotta be careful here. 76k. We gotta even this out here, make this look nice. We'll go to this line here. Get the circle looking a bit nicer. This will be EM Ejector Island. Please don't run out of soil. Oh, we're almost out. Oh. We got to go to a planet that has lots of little raised mountains and steal all the dirt from there. Okay, that looks a bit better. Looks like a keyhole. Okay. Another ring. They can't be in front of each other. So we'll go out one more just to be kind of lined up. But we have room for more in between, so we could put it on that grid axis. Oh, they don't line up. The grids don't line up. What should be the next? Oh, we're like totally running out of power here. Should we just try to pack them in, or what? That's kind of on a grid line, actually. How are we gonna get power in here? I think I'm gonna have a power issue here at some point. We might have to use these things. exclusively. Oh yeah, I went to go get these rings and to build more of these, and I totally forgot. Okay. Let's temporarily hook these up. How can we do this? Okay, that one's up. We have some serious brownouts going on. What's our power consumption? Oh, it's not too bad, actually. Okay, but there's no ring to feed these guys, so we're gonna have to make a splitter off this ring to feed another ring. I don't think a splitter's gonna fit in there. What should we do? There are other versions of splitters. If you hit tab, you get different orientations here. That would fit. Let's do it here. I've never used one of these before, so we will learn on the fly here how these work. Never used them. I need to build it here, actually. Is it gonna fit in there? Dismantle, please. I don't know if it's gonna fit. I hope it does. Oh, it might just fit. Rotate. I kind of want it right in the middle. Guess we'll have to compromise here. That goes in there. That goes in there. You know what? This is not going to work. That's not going to work. I'll try that again. Maybe with a different version of the splitter. We'll get this right. Tab. Collide. Gross. I don't like this. I wanted symmetry. This is a little bit better. Okay, let's try this again. From here into there. Out of there. Angle too wide, okay. And then out here. Yuck. I don't like it. But it'll have to do. And we're going to need to do that again, so we might as well get the next splitter set up. Right here. I'm going to have to bring it in one, I think, for the next railgun to work. Lack of item. I don't even have more of them. Okay. We'll rotate these the same way. Okay. Circle around. We're gonna hit a wall here. I'm kind of liking the look of this. That'll go in there. Okay. Look at that. It grows. I will build more of this off camera. And for pure cosmetic reasons, I want to do a circle of light around this thing. So like a belt of purple cubes, just an infinite circle of cubes for no particular reason. Except just have a rainbow around this island. I think a Rainbow Island. Okay, that's its new name. Too bad we couldn't dig out the ground here. I don't think there's a way. Soil pile. Veins restore. No, I wish you could dig. Because then we could just restore the ocean around it. Maybe they'll add that in the future. But I better wrap things up here. Oh, my power's not hooked up. Can we sneak that in here? Oh, it doesn't fit. How are we gonna take care of our power? Too close to everything. That might work. Nope. We're gonna have to use one of these things. Anyway, I'll do it off camera. We'll figure it out. And we'll get Rainbow Island set up maybe next episode. Let's take one last look at the Dyson Sphere. How's it doing? Oh, look at that little swarm sucking in all those goodies. Look at that. Delicious. Up to 168 megawatts. I'm curious what the whole 3 big grids here will do. But this episode must end. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button if you like this. Love to hear your comments and suggestions on what I should do next. And as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.